I'm here at IceBox Farms, little urban farm here in Augusta, in a fairly urban center. So pretty neat spot. I just walked in. I just met the host for our workshop. Haven't yet asked them if I could record the workshop or not, but they told me I could wander around because I got here way too early. Nikki had things to do, and all I have is the GoPro, and it's probably gonna be shaky, very, very shaky, and for that I apologize. Whee! Do my best, Jeff Lawton. And look at this little journey of discovery. So there's a school of some sort next door to this place, and I'm guessing this is their school garden. It's pretty neat. Sending some stuff to the compost, I imagine. Looks like a lot of the beds they're letting rest. We do have some interesting looking kale over here. Looks like they're getting these beds ready. White potato, red potato. Obviously had a harvest. Some kind of seeds popping up over there. Some kind of melon or something. Which, I think it's a little bit warmer here than back home. It's a whole 80 degrees today. Kind of sweating. Look at that. Firehouse sub buckets. I don't want to be too snoopy, but I really do want to be too snoopy. If I had to guess, yep, probably some vermicomposting going on in there. That's pretty darn neat. Swiss chard. Love it. Especially when it's good and buttery. Some lettuce. Man, this is just jam up. Much larger than my garden. Or our school garden, I should say. Some unjones. Nice big layer of mulch. Got real creative with the slides on it. That's pretty darn cool. Maybe it was a fort built. Man, this is just really neat. Guess they had the predator prevention, or it's just to keep the chickens out. Some heavy duty compost there. That is a compost bin right there, son. Bags of leaves. Still regret not picking up more leaves. And apparently, either they got chickens, getting chickens, had chickens. I don't know. I want to get some hens for the school. Let's see if any of these girls are home. Ground's crazy squishy, everything mulched. That's nice. IceBox Urban Farm. Google it. I'm gonna go see what we're up to in there. Tried to get in the door a few times. We just needed a little tug. A little tug-a-rooski. That's nice and warm in here. Got some citrus over there. Looks about like my citrus does most of the time. Half dead. Ella got a little cold. It's pretty strawberries. So, if there's anything, like most educational centers, is more about learning than it is heavy duty production. But that may not be their story. Haven't got to hear their story yet. Some cabbage. So, and when it's about teaching the kids, just like when I learned about purchasing greenhouses for schools, you know, you could get a greenhouse and you get the absolute most productivity and space out of it. Or you can get a greenhouse where you got room to walk and place for kids to sit and teach. And so, anyways, rambling away here. Ooh, what's behind the tarp? Just kidding. A little bit of drip irrigation going on there. Man, this is really fun. But I'm gonna go find a restroom. So, I inquired as to whether or not I could record the session, and they didn't seem totally comfortable with it. Still crazy nice people. And if I would have brought my remote control, I would have been all sneaky about it. And that's basically what she said. It was like, if you wouldn't have told me, I wouldn't care. But because you told me, I don't know about this. And I was like, oh, it's okay. Don't worry about it. See, if I would have brought the remote, and I could have like hid this thing, like just stuck it up out of the way, spot cam style. But this is a really neat place. Once again, wish I would have had the camera recorded. And I talked to the guessing the husband. And And basically, they just started this place. They have a program called Prescription Food or something of that nature. I don't know. Maybe I'll Google it, put a link in the description. But basically, they do, around the country, there's like test studies. And they pick out certain communities, and they do a food prescription thing. And so everybody in the house, they get like, hold that thought. So yeah, like everybody in the house, they get $1 a day for each person in the household. So he's like a family of 4, gets like $28. I trusted him because I don't do math. But they get to take that prescription, and they go to the local farmer's market, and it's, you know, as good as cash. And they get whatever food that is prescribed to them for that week, which is pretty neat. And then this couple, what they do is they're one of the people or affiliate, they decided to add an educational component. So they have certain classes where they, he said it was once a month, now it's every other week basically. Then kind of like cooking classes. You know, you have this healthy food, what are you going to do with it? Don't let it go to waste. And so they were talking about different recipes and stuff that they do, and we got off. I do a crock pot chicken, and they were talking about, you know, doing different stuff with a farm pasture raised chicken, and basically how to stretch that as far as possible. Like, man, I'd like to take these classes. Some of the stuff I accidentally learned on my own, but it'd be neat. So it's definitely something that'd be beneficial for lots of communities to have. So, but now I'm just kind of trying to stay out of the way. They're getting everything ready for the conference. Nikki had to drop me off, I don't know, almost an hour early, which would be very uncomfortable for me if someone showed up an hour early and I got to like entertain while I'm trying to get ready for something. So just kind of trying to stay out of the way. But I'm sending these folks the link and let them know how cool they are. Yeah, subscribe, like, etc. I don't know why I'm adding that to it. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these videos. Now I'm just gonna rambling. So hopefully my battery doesn't die. I didn't bring chargers. I forgot essentials. They're all in Nikki's car, 1.5 miles, and I'm here till 5. So we're in Augusta.
Then turn left onto Center West Parkway.
And we have to head west on Central somewhere Parkway. Anyways, taking Nikki to her dentist appointment. I'm about to go to the organic conference. I'm not sure how this is going to work on this fancy little thing. Yay! Yay! Anyways, I haven't showered. That's why I look thrown away. Is it Friday? It's Friday! Maybe later. I'll look up. Anyways. Alright.
Got eczema.
Yeah, I do.
And food.
And food?
Your beard just holds everything.
Shh, don't tell the people on the internet.
Still got it.
I'm coming back to shower. I just gotta go drop her off late. And then I'm gonna get here and get ready and get where I'm going late.
Yep.
Sound like a plan?
Sure.
Okay. Away! So we got old Dollar General here. So I'm gonna go see if I can find what I need. I mentioned I was driving Nikki's car. Just slightly a little emasculating. Alright. Cheap shades. Check. Knock off cheap monopod. We pretty much had to search all of Dollar General. I follow the guy around like a little puppy. What do I do with my pocket knife? Yeah, pocket knife. So yeah, I got that, and I got a lint roller. Now all I really need is for Nikki's car to have air conditioning. Because for some reason, even though it was freezing last week, it's 80 degrees here. So let's check out our cheap monopod. Boom! Shakalaka. Alright, let's see if he'll fit. Aye. Will it work? No, it will not. It is too wide. Oh my god. We might be able to rig something up. But for now, I just need to get there. Riddle me disappointed.